our other top story. We are just a few days away now from President Donald Trump's campaign rally in Rio Rancho.
Thousands are expected to fill Santa Ana Star Center, but do Republicans have a chance at turning the state red? Here's News 13's Jackie Kent.
Jessica Dean, a Republican presidential candidate, has not won in New Mexico since President George W. Bush back in 2004. The only group that thinks the president can turn that around with this rally is the state's Republican Party.
So we'll start Make America Great Again and then Keep America Great.
President Trump's coming to New Mexico because he believes he can turn the state red.
The city of Rio Rancho says it's expecting thousands of people to pack into and outside President Donald Trump's Monday campaign rally at the Santa Ana Star Center.
We're anticipating a lot of people getting there early in the morning.
But whether the president can actually turn New Mexico red, to no surprise, has the state's political parties divided.
I really don't know why he's coming here, and I'm not going to try and guess his motivation.
Voter history shows it's a stretch.
It's really been since the Bush years that a Republican has carried the state in a presidential cycle.
What's more, we're coming off a 2018 election cycle in which Democrats won state seats almost across the board. A recent Emerson poll shows Trump's approval rating in our state down to 35%.
A lot has shifted towards the Democrats, both demographically as well as on public policy issues since then.
UNM political science professor Gabe Sanchez believes Trump's campaign pitch for New Mexico, the economy. A point the state's Republican Party believes is enough to get people to back Trump at the polls in 2020.
It's been a massive amounts of jobs that have come into our state that were desperately needed.
Sanchez says Trump's Monday visit could also put pressure on the Democratic presidential nominee to spend time and money on a campaign stop in New Mexico.
They almost have to pay attention to us and really invest in some candidate visits, which I think is a good thing for the state.
Sanchez believes a couple reasons for the president hosting the rally in a somewhat isolated spot in Rio Rancho is because he has a bigger support base there and to help avoid violent protests like we saw during Trump's 2016 visit in downtown Albuquerque at the convention center. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jackie. The last election, Trump lost in New Mexico by 8 points. The Democratic Party says while they don't believe Trump will flip the state come 2020, they are already working to get more support through a voter registration drive.